I have been failing in the PTE exam multiple times, not understanding what basically I need to follow. Well, if you belong to this category, then trust me. Today's video is that video which gives you comprehensive understanding on what you should be doing if you are failing multiple times again and again in the exam. All you got to do is make sure you watch this video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome power packed video on failed in PTE. You gotta just do this before we get into the video if not subscribed to this channel. Kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information given in the description of this video. We've left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link and send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. Let me just share my screen. I failed in PTE. What I should be doing, you just have to do this. This is going to be a short video series, but it has got everything that one needs to pass that PTE exam in the very next attempt. Make sure you watch the video till the end. The first thing first, the very first thing to follow, don't book the exam directly. You are failing because you are not even prepared for it, and you are giving exam thinking or assuming you are all prepared, you have to get 90. Then take an official mock test from Pearson. The link in the description of this video, or you can just go to internet and type PTE scored mock test, ptepractice.com. I think a similar website. You click on that, version A, B, C, D, E is there. You click any of the versions, buy it, it costs you $36 US. Take an official mock, use a good headset, have a proper setting. Whatever the scores you get in the exam, it's going to be a reflection of what you get, meaning whatever the scores that you get in the official mock, the same or similar, +2 or -2, +5 or -5, it will not change much in the main exam. So here you see your desired score, then in the main exam you see your desired score. It costs 36 USD per test. You can choose to do the test only once if you pay only once. So that's the first thing. Stop booking the exam, and it's not going to make any difference towards your scores if you're not prepared. Correct? Don't assume that you're all prepared. Take an official mock, let the software decide whether you're prepared or not. Instead, what people do, directly book exam and see a very shocking score, and they get demotivated. Alright, the next thing, what are the reasons because of which you fail? You have a problem in the read aloud, you have a problem in repeat sentence, you have a problem in reading fill in the blank, reading, writing fill in the blank, listening fill in the blank, write from dictation. These 6 going to be the problem. But what people focus on, essay template, describe image template, summarize spoken text. Is this template working? Is 3-4 marks, man. All these modules are priority. Read aloud 70 marks, 35 to reading, 35 to speaking, repeat sentence 60 marks, 30 to speaking, 30 to listening. Reading fill in the blanks 30 marks or 25 to 30 marks to reading. Reading, writing fill in the blanks 25 to 30 to reading, 25 to 30 marks to writing. Listening fill in the blank, write from dictation. Overall some 55 to 60 marks towards your listening and writing separately. These are the modules that you definitely have problems. So let's check each one of them and see what you should be avoiding, what you should be instead doing, so that you get your scores in the very next attempt. Read aloud problem. First thing is, stop checking your scores in third party application. If I check there, I get 40, but I have 90. Correct? So all these scores are taken from some apps. You can also create a third party application. There are many apps, many applications that give you the scores. For your fluency, pronunciation, content, you can just grab it and do it. But what Pearson is doing at the back end, nobody knows. Only a person with experience can tell you what marks you get, not the third party applications. You go to third party applications, see your score, get demotivated and think, oh, I think I'm worthless. Whatever I'm doing, it is not giving what I should be doing. Correct? These are all the wrong things that people often fall for the trap. Second is, always try to produce a smooth flow of speech. What is that smooth flow of speech? Right now I'm talking to you with a very smooth flow of speech. All this will not happen when I speak. The same way in the read aloud, it should not happen. Maintain the rhythm. Right now I am talking to you in a rhythm. I am not speaking with lot of pauses. Rather, I am not speaking very, very fast. I am going at a proper rhythm, natural rhythm, so that anybody who listens will probably continue listening for some more time. Getting it, the continuity. There not much of the pauses, much of the fumbles. Whoever listens will not be bored. Avoid fumbles. You got to avoid fumbles because you are speaking some words which are very difficult for you. Correct? Skip the difficult words. Not required to speak every word correctly. Remember this, it's not just the content, it's the fluency that wins the race, even to your speaking and reading scores. People assume if I miss this word in the read aloud, I get low scores to the reading. Stop using this too much. Use this too much in reading FIB, reading, writing, fill in the blank, not in read aloud. Change pitch if required. Some people have very thicker pitch, meaning their voice is so thick that software, see what happens is, software does the post processing to remove the voice, noises around, noise cancellation. So, when it does so, whoever's pitch is so low, no, it drops down to even more lower. As a result, whatever you guys speak with a thicker pitch will not be understood with the software. Mine is 145 to 150, ideal. If yours is 120, then after post processing it becomes 80, not even one word will be clearer. If you are a guy, it has to be 140 and above, 180 and below. If you are a girl, it should be above 200, below 300 if possible. It will be always below 300. Usually ladies will not have a problem. 1 in 100 may have a problem. Gents, 10 in 100. Trust me on this. So, you need to use the pitch app, voice pitch analyzer or voice tools, and try to speak in a little thinner tone, sharpen it to the nose. Market research, little thin, so that the pitch goes to 140, 150 and automatically get your scores. Hope you are getting it. This is the thing that one has to follow in the read aloud. Second thing, repeat sentence. What all changes that I need to do so that I stop failing again and again and get that desired scores. Change the things. Stop checking your scores in third party application. Try to produce a smooth flow of speech even in repeat sentence. In repeat sentence, content matters. At least 50 to 60% of the content matters. So, here you cannot just speak full with lot of fumbles. Whatever you do, it should be very smooth. For that, you got to speak less, meaning you got to listen less. Don't listen full, man, not required. You listen full, so many problems. You listen less, no problem. You listen less and speak less. If there are 10 words, 6 words or 7 words you speak, perfectly fine. But whatever you speak, make sure you speak fluently without giving that fumble or hesitations. Avoid fumbles. If you miss the first 2-3 words, first 2-3 words are a problem to me. The rest I get it, then it's okay in the worst case. 2-3 words you skip, the remaining words you speak, no? It's okay in the worst case. You may lose 1 mark. It's better to lose 1 mark than 3 marks. 1 repeat sentence gives you 3 marks. Try to get 3 out of 3. If not, 2 out of 3 is also fine, no? Getting it right. So, change things. You keep on practicing the same old things and trying to give the exam again and again and expecting a change in the report. That's not going to happen. You need to change something so that you see a different scores. Hope you are getting it. Change the pitch here as well if required. The pitch is not just about read aloud, it has to be maintained. It has to be considered. Bringing that pitch 140 and above throughout the speaking section. Reading, fill in the blanks. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks. Recently made this 6-hour full course only on reading, fill in the blanks. It's only video in the YouTube which is dedicated to learning reading, fill in the blanks with 6 hours of complete knowledge. Just type reading, fill in the blanks full course, it will come. Reading FIB full course, it will come. Finish that first because all you lack is the strategy. Apart from this 1 hour of reading activity, because you got to improve your reading skills, man, isn't it? If you're already a reader, no problem. If you're never a reader, if you have not taken a newspaper, English newspaper and read in your life, then it's time you do it, because reading fill in the blank, without having a good hold on the language, it's impossible to get fire to fire. 10 minutes of fast reading, apart from 1 hour of normal reading, 10 minutes you read things a bit faster, because reading fill in the blanks, you got to read things faster. If you read things fast, people read it, but nothing will go inside. Correct? So, when you read fast, it has to go inside. The skimming, scanning, everything should just come automatically. 10 minutes of fast reading skills. Find clues while you solve a particular question in reading fill in the blanks. You become that police officer. A police officer, if there are 3 suspects here, would not simply choose the first suspect as the killer because he doesn't like him. Correct? The police officer will try to find the clues. He applies the brain. Same here, find the clues. Don't go by your heart, lungs, kidney, intuition. Change things. Try seeking some new things. Take some diversions. Don't depend on your intuition. Don't depend on your heart, lung, kidney. Try to seek things through a particular formula. Find the clues. Mix this approach. Whatever you do, you cannot simply go with the context. You have to sometimes go with the grammar, sometimes go with collocation, sometimes go with the context. This 6-hour full course will actually help you. Grammar collocation you can solve like this. Context, perhaps will take some time. Totally fine. So, this way you mix things. If there are 5 blanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 blanks, let us say based on pure grammar and collocation. You can do it in less than 10 seconds. These two are context, I can take 1 or 2 minutes. So, this way per question you can still solve in 2.5 minutes. Try applying these things, simply going to website and practicing. You do not have any approaches with you, still you practice. This will be satisfied. Exam, scores, you will not get what scores you seek. You only will dream of it. Without a proper approach, you probably will not get it. So, apply these things, see a difference in the scores. Then listening, fill in the blank, write from dictation. It's spelling, 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 spelling and spelling. Dedicate some time towards learning spelling, because 90% of the students have problem in spelling and they never accept this. Hey, all the spellings were easy, easy only, people make mistakes. In our course, we have this spelling test on an everyday basis. So, you want to join the course, please do text us, we will be happy to help you out. But if you do not want to invest on a course, then invest your time in a right way. Download some spelling apps, there are thousands of them. Start investing your time in a right way and learn spellings, correct. Whenever you learn a spelling, maintain a book, wrong spelling, correct spelling, side by side, revise them. Oh, today I did this test, I got 10 out of 20, yeah, I learnt all the spelling. Tomorrow you see, again you will get 10 out of 20 only, because spelling learning is not that easy. It will take time. You need to completely be there, give your complete dedication and commitment to learning the spellings. Catching the accent problem, right from dictation, whatever they speak, I do not understand only, correct, catch the accent, 20 minutes of listening to a podcast. If you have not done this before, if you have never watched an English movie and you want always subtitles, then in the exam you cannot demand, Pearson, please must give one subtitle. You have to improve, you have to enhance, there is no escaping. My English is not that good, what will I do? Work on your English. It is an English exam, boss. It is not a Hindi exam, it is not Arabic exam. If you are going towards an English exam, first let us develop the English, develop that accent, develop that listening skill to catch the accent I meant. Getting it practice definitely is, that is always there, but go with a proper approach. You practice, along with that you do this. You will see a great improvement. 10 listening, fill in the blanks, some 20 write from dictations per day is more than enough. I have seen people doing 100 write from dictations a day, really not required. 20 minutes of listening to a podcast will enhance your listening skills. Then you practice along with doing some spelling test, write from dictation, automatically you end up getting full marks. I did all these things, still somewhere I am missing out. This is not supporting them, this is what you need to do. Dual and back. N stands for levels 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a memory game. This game helps you connect things in a much better way. It functions your brain to a much higher capacity. Scientifically it is proved. If you do not want to play, it is okay, but ask your kids to play. Trust me on this. This is the game which helps you build that logical reasoning skills, improve your listening skills, reading skills, and helps you concentrate on 2 things at once. Right now I am talking to you. What if I tell you I can talk to you and still read? And if I am doing that, means this is capable of doing a lot of things. PTE exam will be cakewalk, correct? So, play this game, download this from a Play Store. This is not an easy game to understand all of a sudden. Immediately some people will not be able to understand. You can read the manual there. In the app it would have been written in the help section. If you are still not getting it, go to YouTube, try this dual and back, how to play. There are a lot of good people who have explained how to play this. Basically this game does 2 things. It gives you an audio, you got to listen, at the same time it pops up some image that you need to read. You got to listen and read at the same time. And if they say 1, you need to apply things with gap of 1. If they say 2, you have to apply things with the gap of 2, gap of 3. It's like this, you start doing it, it will be challenging in the beginning, but trust me, this is one of the most beautiful things that ever happened to me when I started playing this. And whoever I have met in my class, registered course students, all of them I have forcibly asked them to play this on an everyday basis, and people have got that result. People have become much faster, much quicker. This is supporting for a lot of things. So, try doing this, change things, that is what I meant when something is not working, you got to change your direction. Either change your direction, change your practicing thing, change your approach, strategies, and at last change your teacher. Just kidding. Fine guys, with this I think I have got, that's all I've got for you today. I really hope this was a very informative session rather, and if you believe the same, leave your valuable comment in the comment section, like, share and subscribe. Fine guys, with this I'll park it here. Thanks much for watching this video. This is Nakul signing off, Nakul. Nakul signing off from Skills PTE. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thanks much.